But when you're afraid, you've got this fear cocktail pumping through your body. It's cortisol, it's DHEA, it's adrenaline.
Welcome to the Spartan Up podcast mini-series on fear with our guest host and fear expert, Patrick Sweeney. In this week's episode, he lays out a simple set of steps to get your day off to the ideal start, and he explains the brain science, chemistry, and neurology behind each one. Stay tuned to the end of the episode. We have a special Spartan Edge offer just for podcast listeners.
Hey, I'm Patrick Sweeney. Welcome to the Spartan Up podcast on fear. Today we're going to talk about courage and what you can do to change your life from being stressful to courageous. If you're the type of person who wakes up in the morning and you feel immediately compelled to jump into action and you feel stressed, what you're probably doing is releasing the stress hormone called cortisol into your body to get jumping for the whole day. Oftentimes this happens because people are reacting in the morning when you wake up. So the good solution to this, and a quick and easy way to start your day off well, to think clearer and better, is to create a morning routine. There are 3 things that I do every morning, and sometimes I'll increase this to 4 or 5, but doing just 3 things every morning you start out with creates a day that you're setting up for success, for happiness, for more fulfillment, and better training as well if you're a Spartan training for different Spartan races or anything else you've got coming up. The first thing you need to realize is in the morning, stay away from your phone for at least 30 or 45 minutes. When you wake up, if you reach for your phone immediately, you're letting other people dictate the pace and the importance of your life. So keep away from the phone for 30 or 45 minutes, and that way your brain's not going to be clouded immediately with all these other thoughts about what people want you to do, and you won't be reacting to other people. You can proactively react and plan out your day. So first thing, stay off the phone for 30 or 45 minutes. Second thing, every morning I do something called Tumo breathing. And there's a number of different breathing styles out there, but basically it's a meditation on breathing. And then the Tumo stuff is really pushing your breathing more, trying to go for as long as you can, breath hold type of thing. But the whole point behind that is to meditate on your breath. So when you wake up in the morning, your neurons and your synapses in your brain have all repaired from the night before and from all the day's activities previously. And in fact, what they've done is called memory consolidation. We have a phase of our sleep called REM, a rapid eye movement during our sleep, and that's when the eyes move side to side. What neuroscientists think is happening then is you're consolidating the memory. So you're taking all the things that happen and you're storing them into your subconscious hard drive so you can recall them later. Well, when you wake up in the morning, you've got this nice, clean, fresh slate in your brain. So if you can start out by meditating and focusing on your breathing. Breathing's the easiest thing to do. Just when you're lying down there, focusing on the in and the out, feel the breath going down through your nose, down past your throat, into your chest, into your stomach, down on your diaphragm. And if you just focus on that for 5 or 10 minutes and think about the breathing, that's really all there is to meditation. You don't have to take a fancy course or anything like that. You can go online and go on YouTube, and there's tons of guided meditations or things you can listen to that'll actually talk you through them. That meditation's a great way to start your day because your synapses, your neurons, all your brain waves are nice and clear. You can enforce that by doing the meditation, by focusing your brain, using the particular type of a brain wave at the lowest state possible. The next thing I always like to do is anything that I'm trying to learn. So if I'm trying to learn a language, the best time to do that is take 20 or 30 minutes after you wake up, do some breathing exercise. If you're trying to learn some lines, if you're working on a creative project, now's the time to spend 30 or 40 or an hour doing it. The third thing, and the most important, I think, in the morning is taking a cold shower. And most people say, no, I could never take a cold shower. Trust me, after about a week, you'll actually start to look forward to it. I had my wife start out, and she said, there's no way I could ever do it. And I said, okay, end of your next shower, just 30 seconds, put it as cold as you can. And she made it about 20 seconds and then came screaming out of the shower yelling. But the next day, she got 30 seconds, then a minute, then 2 minutes. And now you really, actually, once you start it, you start to look forward to it. I just take just a straight-up cold shower for somewhere between 5 and 10 minutes. And especially if you expose your sternum to the cold water, it has 3 key effects. Number 1, it increases the glutathione, which is an antioxidant that's really tough to produce. So the cold shower will help with glutathione production. Number 2, it increases your testosterone. So you get a testosterone response. And number 3, it adds a bunch of stuff called brown fat that we all used to have around our spine and around our key vital organs that most people don't have anymore because we don't have any stress in our life anymore. People take elevators, they go from an air-conditioned office into an air-conditioned car with air-conditioned seats to an air-conditioned home. So we've lost those stresses. And same thing in the wintertime with heated seats and heated steering wheels and hot offices. We've lost that ability to adapt to the stress. So a cold shower provides those three key attributes, and it boosts your immune system. So if you set up a morning routine just like that, if you do some breathing and meditation, you work on what you're trying to learn and expanding your neuroplasticity or the changes in your brain, and then take that cold shower, you're set up for a great rest of the day to make courageous, smart decisions, to have a great workout, to really enjoy being present with the people around you and living the best life possible. I'm Patrick Sweeney. Thank you for tuning into Spartan Up Fear Podcast. There's a whole host of podcasts available here on Spartan. I'm with you for 5 weeks teaching courage and fear. Keep an eye out as well for my online course that's coming up through Spartan.
Want to learn more about fear? The fear guru, Patrick Sweeney, is one of our Spartan Edge experts. Spartan Edge is an immersive online education experience built to help you live like a Spartan every day in every way and in everything you do. With courses like plant-based nutrition, fear as fuel, Spartanology, and Spartan Boot Camp. If you listen to this podcast, we know you've made a commitment to yourself to be the best that you can be, and we've made a commitment to help you with that. We want to give you access to the Edge curriculum for 1 year for free. This is a special offer just for our Spartan Up listeners. To access your free year of Edge courses, go to learn.spartan.com. Be sure you click Redeem Code in the top menu before you enter the code podcast. Then continue and create a new account. Thanks for listening.